Welcome back to Uncle Dan's Backyard Barbecue. If you like this channel, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Today we're going to be making Brazilian picanha on the grill, two separate ways on the Twin Eagles. And let me take a quick look and let me show you inside the grill and how we're going to use real lump charcoal inside of our Twin Eagles. So come on inside. So inside here is the pellet plate. So we have the pellets. We got our tray. So the Twin Eagles comes with the insert trays like we had the sear plate. So now we're going to use the lump charcoal. So we're going to put this lump charcoal in. We're going to get our grill up to temp. And then we'll start prepping our picanha. All right, now the best thing we could do is get us a nice good piece of picanha. And HEB had it on sale for Prime. So I got a nice big piece of picanha. And we're going to try it two different ways. So as the Twin Eagles gets the charcoal going, what we're going to do is we're going to slice it along the long side here. Let me turn this around for you. So we're going to slice this about, I would say about 1.5 inches and just go down the picanha and leave this nice fat cap layer on here. See how it's nice and marbled? We're going to melt that and we're going to give us our flavor. So once we're going to get a cup about 1.5 inches thick, I like to do is I like to cut down through here, get a couple, and then we're going to do two seasonings today. We have the traditional Brazilian salt, right? So we're going to use some of the traditional Brazilian salt, and we'll put it on here, pat it in, flip it over, start getting it seasoned, right? And then I want to try some of this new salt that we got from our friends over at Smoke Seasoned Salt. This is the black Hawaiian lava salt. So we're gonna try that today on our picanha. So we're gonna put that on there just like we do our Brazilian salt. Get it nice and seasoned on both sides. All right. Get it nice and seasoned, pat that salt in. So while that salt's resting, we're gonna do two things, right? I'm gonna do some on the skewer today, on the smaller end of this picanha. And for the big end, we're gonna put it on the rotisserie. So we got our lump charcoal going, we'll put our rotisserie in, and we're gonna rotisserie our picanha. So what we wanna do is we wanna get our picanha nice and tight as we can. And have the fat on the outside of the picanha so that when we put it down on here, our fat side is going to be, as we start rotisserieing, our fat side is going to be on the outside. So as it rotisseries, right? And I'll put this, I'm going to put one side the lava salt and one side the typical Brazilian salt. So we're going to do this. I'm going to cut down here a little bit, just in the middle. That way it allows this meat to bend. So when we get it on here, we get a nice, good C-size shape. So just like this. So we get a nice C-size shaped. So as that rotisserie happens and we start cooking, that fat gets hit with that high temperature heat, and that fat starts to render down into our meat and give us our nice, good flavor. So that's what we're going to do today. So let me get this all prepped up and we'll get ready. All right, here we go. We've had it on here for only about 6 minutes. And as you can see, we're starting, that fat on that cap is starting to get rendered. It's starting to get nice and juicy. And so that's kind of what it looks like. All right, now here we go. We got our temperature probe. Let's see what our temperature looks like. All right, 130. Here we're at 140. Here we're at 135. All right, let me get these off the grill. I can clearly tell you the smoked seasoning salt, black Hawaiian lava salt, this is the best over the Brazilian standard seasoning salt on this picanha. And I also agree, not so much on the rotisserie, but on just the spit. That is the best way to cook picanha on a Twin Eagles 36-inch charcoal grill. Thanks again for watching Uncle Dan Backyard Barbecue. We'll see you next time.